package is in. You're good to go. On my way. Yoo-hoo, the skylight's still closed. I could be out dancing or robbing a 7-Eleven like normal people.
Picky. Just give me a sec.
Anything new?
No, it's as stale as this coffee.
Make a new pot. I'll take the helm. I wonder if this thing gets Oprah.
I'm in.
Cheer up, Deeds. Try to enjoy your work. Or at least do it faster. How long?
60 seconds or a minute, whichever comes first.
It's just a fashion thing. I'd hate to get little shards of glass all over my outfit.
I'm trying. Hey, Shane.
Can you see our house from there? All I can see is my life flashing before my eyes.
Deeds, how come with the window?
I'm on it. Just 10 more seconds so you can drop in on us, Shane. That girl. You're on.
Anything interesting?
Nah, all reruns. I'm gonna go on break.
Okay.
This is vaguely erotic.
Someone's going down.
Time to kick some butt. This thong is killing me. There it is.
You gonna use C4?
I don't know. What do you suggest? The power of friendship?
Hi, Janet.
Hey, we're here to take you back to your family. Okay, come on, let's go.
Excuse me. That belongs to me.
Don't think so. Did you see Conan last night?
No, who's on?
Mary Tyler Moore and some guy who taught his parrot how to read. I taped it if you want to see it.
Yeah, thanks. Oh. You think Shane saw that? She saw it.
Not bad. Thing like that could give a girl baton envy.
you in. Pull me up.
You kidnapped a girl. Now, what makes you think you're going anywhere but down?
What, are you kidding me?
Oh, now, does it look like she's kidding you?
I don't think she's kidding.
Tell me something. Did you really hit that girl back there?
Yeah, I hit her. And I'm really sorry. Could you please pull me up? Because I'm slipping.
No, you're not slipping. Oh, I'm letting you go.
What?
I never get tired of this part.
Who wants sushi?
They're 3 career criminals with 1 shot at freedom. Now they're working for the feds who put them away. These are the women of She Spies. Bad girls gone good.
Big deal.
The big deal? The big deal? You sent a guy off a 40-foot drop.
Oh, come on, it was 30 tops.
And the guy is a bad guy who kidnapped a young girl.
Who he hit? Ask me, boy got what he deserved.
I'm not asking. Besides, I don't make the rules that Sherman does, but unlike you 3, I follow them.
Oh, besides bouncing the bad guy, name one other thing we did wrong.
For starters, this is the 3rd time you've lost a company vehicle.
Lost. No, I left it in the wall of that building where you could find it.
That building was a museum. You also destroyed 2 Picassos and a Moreau. Do you have something against art?
I don't know. What'd he paint?
And you, young lady, you might be a little too good with your computer hacking.
I was just doing my job.
Your job was to break into airline manifest records, not to also zap 1 million frequent flyer miles to the county children's orphanage.
Orphans like to travel too. Is that so wrong?
Then you've really done it this time. You know, I thought all those years of being a convict would cure you of being a con woman.
You cured me of ever wearing gray again. So I ran up a few credit cards on designer clothes. What's the big deal?
It was $12,000, and they were my credit cards.
I know what's bothering you. The chairman beat you up again, didn't he?
Doesn't beat me up.
Come on, Jack. Every time he drops the hammer, you go to the blue suit that makes your butt look cute. That you think makes you look more official.
That's not true.
No, he's right. His butt looks saggy in the blues.
It's not my butt you should be worried about. It's yours. And you keep screwing around, they're all gonna end up back in prison. Now, can we please get to work? Meet Micah and Leo Dvorak. They're a couple of notorious Beverly Hills playboys who for years have been collecting millions for their charity, the Dvorak Disabled Children's Hospital. In reality, they've been stealing most of the money for themselves.
It's sleaze like that that gives sleaze like us a bad name.
Yeah, well, contact your union. Now, your job is to find and get your hands on the money, save the children's hospital, and expose the Dvoraks as fraudmeisters.
Is Fraudmeister a word?
And we think they've been laundering the donation through the hospital. It's probably someone on the inside making the whole thing go down. Here's your cover, Dee Dee.
Oh, nurse, cool. I love those white stockings.
Now, love whatever you want. Just get in the hospital, fly under the radar, find what you can.
How come she gets to be the nurse?
Well, you think I trust either one of you to stick me with a needle?
Would you trust me with the turn your head and cough thing?
Yeah, right. Now, this weekend, the Dvoraks are holding their yearly fundraiser at their hotel. That's where you 2 are going.
Hotel, huh? I see minimum wage, something service-oriented.
Yeah, it gives you access. Just find out where they're keeping their stash and how to steal it back.
Can I at least keep the tips?
Can we move on now? There's an inside man in the hotel, Joshua Bick, the concierge. Bick has an electronic card key to the entire hotel and screens targets for the Dvorak's charity scheme.
And let me guess, his favorite targets are lonely rich widows and divorcees.
Which is what you've just become.
Young, dumb, and blonde.
May I help you?
Oh, I pray. Someone can shed a little ray of sunlight on what's been one of the worst days of my life.
Oh, I hope so too, Miss...
Kerwood, and it's Mrs. First the G4 was late touching down, then my limo got a flat, and the hotel down the boulevard lost my reservation. I just can't imagine what could go wrong next.
Whoa.
Will you look at that?
Yes.
Oh,
Here we go.
I'm fine, thank you.
This is yours.
I'd be even a little better if you tell me your presidential suite is available. I'll pay cash.
We take cash.
Oh, one more thing. There was a homeless gentleman out front. Would you see to it he gets a meal, some new clothes, and a room for the night? On me. As my late husband always said, we are our brother's keepers.
Of course. I'll be happy to see to it that the gentleman is well taken care of. Now, the elevator is right over there, Mrs. Kerwood, and I'll be right with you.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Mr. Dvornak. We got one.
Thank you. We've got one. Time to go to work.
Dr. Morgan to OR2.
Gee, thanks, nurse.
Call me Dee Dee.
I'm Amy. It's nice to see they finally hired a new nurse around here.
That obvious, huh?
Squeaky shoes, new nurse.
Do I know you?
Never met a poster child before?
And what a pretty poster girl you are. I guess pretty must be the word for the day. I'm Dr. Ellison. Paul.
Are those all your real teeth? I mean, hi.
Hi.
I'm Dee Dee.
Can Dee Dee work on my wing?
Oh, that's up to Dr. Zerby, honey.
Bye, Dee Dee.
Bye.
Amy's an orphan. She's lived here for years. Can't wait for the day she finally stands up and walks out of here. Ellison. Dr. Zerby. Good morning.
Good for some of us, perhaps. Now, I've been looking at your cost analysis, and with all this red ink, I see no justification for hiring a new nurse.
That would be me. I'm Dee Dee.
My justification is my patient's needs. Look, there has to be money here somewhere.
Then dig deeper.
Well, if you need help finding anything around here, just give me a shout.
Thanks, Doctor. Paul. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Here's your drink, ma'am.
Well, I didn't order a drink.
It's on the house, you tight witch. Nice cover. What little there is. You're one to talk. Did you find anything? Not yet, but this tray gives me the run of the place. Did you find the Dvornak brothers yet?
Not looking. The best way to sucker a mark is to let the mark think he's suckering you.
Miss Kerwood, my name is Micah Dvornak. This is my brother Leo.
Ma'am, we own the hotel. Enjoying your stay?
It's a little stuffy, but what the hell? It's comfortable.
Yes, well, we also wanted to tell you we heard of your generous act regarding the homeless man out front.
Oh, did you take care of that fella?
You can rest assured you won't be seeing him in that condition anymore.
Always makes one feel blessed to take care of others.
It's people like you that make the world a better place.
Excuse me? Leo here. It's the accountants. Okay, listen, crunch the numbers, do something. We're not going to stand by while the children's hospital closes down, okay? Get back to me. I better go speak to the board. Excuse me.
Is there something wrong?
My brother and I run a charity for physically challenged children. Unfortunately, some of our corporate sponsors pulled out for more important causes.
Now, what could be more important than children in need?
I don't know.
Well, maybe I can help.
Seconds. I'm almost in the computer, Jack.
I'm waxing my legs, Jack. I have absolutely nothing to do, Jack.
Get off the line.
Okay.
Not you, Dee Dee. I'm calling to complain about the Kung Pao chicken. I said mild.
Wait, who was that?
This isn't Hong Kong Palace?
No. Will everyone please get off the line?
Okay.
Not you, Dee Dee.
Here it comes. All Foundation's files are on one computer, port 1081, right here in the...
Port 1081 is in a Dr. Zerbe's office.
I got company.
Who's that?
Oh, that wasn't so bad. My break into the computer room last night told me that all the charitable records were located in Dr. Zerbe's desktop. At first, Dr. Z's financial records seemed completely normal until I took a backdoor entrance and found a very secret ledger that pointed to Zerbe as the Dvorak's insider. It looked like the old pigmeister had been siphoning off donations to buy diamonds. Where the diamonds go, I have no idea.
I think I do. All right, check it out. I downloaded shipping receipts from the Diamond Exchange. There are monthly deliveries that are brought straight to the Dvorak's hotel office suite. And that hole in the wall they call a safe should be easier to open than another Starbucks. As long as the Brothers Grimm aren't in there. I'm on them. I'm on it.
Miss Gordon from Social Services, please come to the nurses' station.
Excuse me.
Oh, Dr. Z.
What were you doing in my office? Dee Dee, did you find the patient progress reports I asked you to look for?
In Dr. Zerbe's office? No, I couldn't find them.
Forgive my paranoia, but there was a break-in in the computer room last night? You didn't happen to see anything, did you, Nurse?
Couldn't. Wasn't there.
Well, if you had been, and had walked in on one of your patients having an attack of cardiac arrhythmia, how much phenotabinol would you give them?
Phenotabinol?
Yes.
I would give them none. Being an antihyperventilative, phenotabinol would make the attack worse, maybe even lead to cardiac arrest or death. I'd stabilize the patient with a thoracic massage and call a doctor for a proper diagnosis.
Can't ask for a better nurse than that, Doctor. Time will tell.
Thanks for saving me.
Anytime. Way to put the old fart in his place. Well, I gotta go back to being a doctor.
Be a good one.
He is a good one. It's nice to see him smile again.
Again?
Ever since his wife left him.
Oh, why would a woman leave a man with an incredible smile like his?
With all the weird stuff that happens around here, nothing surprises me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Pick.
You're the new girl, aren't you?
Guilty, but the new girl will be more careful next time. Well, I see no surprises here. Your charity sounds perfect for my taste. If it was up to me, I'd give you a cashier's check right now. But before they'd send it, the board had enough questions to make my head spin. You don't mind answering them for me, do you?
There's nothing more important going on in this hotel tonight than answering your questions.
Well, that's the last of the board's questions.
Leo here.
I don't see a thing in the world standing in the way of making tonight a very successful evening for us all.
We have a problem in the office. Excuse me.
Dr. Zerby?
Freeze!
Nobody says freeze anymore.
Turn around.
Oh, my bad.
Step out of the shadows.
Can't. Bad hair day.
How do you like it bad? Brains splattered on the wall day.
I don't know. How'd you like the girl kicked my gun away and broke my nose day?
Well, how would you like it? Shut up.
Dr. Zerby? Murdered you? Who murdered you?
Dee Dee.
Lights out.
Found him in here. I think he's having a heart attack.
What is that?
It's epinephrine. Start a bad heart.
Or stop a good one?
I can't sleep. Oh my gosh.
Amy, it's okay.
Is he?
He's gone. Dee Dee, take Amy back to her room. I can take care of everything here.
Something weird is going on here. First, a break-in at the hospital. And now one here?
They got him with an electronic card key. Mine is missing.
Listen, we are stupid if we don't grab everything and take off now. Zerby's dead, too.
Dead?
Yeah. Dr. Z was getting a little greedy. So our person on the inside gave him a drug that induced a heart attack.
Look, I'm not leaving Kerwood's money on the table. We go through with the fundraiser as planned. Then we get away after we get her check. Now, any idea who this intruder was?
No, just that it was a woman.
A woman?
Yeah. But a mean one. She broke my nose.
How old is that chair?
Is that obvious?
Squeaky wheels, old chair.
I've had it ever since I've been here. Ever since I've known Dr. Zerby.
Amy, yesterday you said things were weird around here. What did you mean by that?
Well,
Young lady, fundraiser is tomorrow. You need your rest.
Dr. Ellison, Dr. Zerby was going to take me to the fundraiser, but now that he's dead, I was wondering, could Dee Dee take me instead? Please?
Well, of course she can, Amy. I wanted her to be there anyhow.
I can't believe a guy with a smile as perfect as Dr. Ellison's is ripping off disabled children.
Not to mention a killer.
Well, your Dr. Ellison is full of surprises. He and the Dvornaks were frat brothers at Harvard.
Ugh, it makes me ashamed of my alma mater.
You went to Harvard?
Yeah, but I was only magna cum laude.
That's Latin for I hacked test answers from my professor's computer. Any new info on the brothers' background?
I'm still digging, but one thing's for sure, based on what you've heard, as soon as I get this check, they're out of here.
Yeah, along with their diamonds.
How you figure they're gonna smuggle $1 gazillion worth of diamonds out the country?
You're the criminals, you figure it out.
Thank you all for coming today.
We'd like to invite you all to eat, drink, and give till it hurts.
Jack, you hear me?
Oh, loud and clear, but Bloody Mary's blocking my view. It's better.
I did not order this.
Spot any diamonds yet?
No, but I think I know the bud who can sniff them out.
Thank you.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Amy.
Hi, Amy. We have a little surprise for you later, but first we'd like to steal your doctor for a second.
Sure.
All right. Be right back.
Dee Dee, if Amy gets in any danger, abort the mission.
Packing the diamonds in a black plastic box.
I've got something that'll make you smile.
Meet me in my office.
There are audio and video signals coming from the building.
Someone here is wired?
Yes. And I know who.
Girls? What the hell's going on? Hello? Cassie? Shane? Dietman? Shane? I don't... If you can hear me, say, I can hear you.
5 million big ones. Do you want to celebrate?
I would if your check were any more real than your accent. Mr. Big suspected the cocktail waitress, had her followed, and guess who her friends are?
My pants don't work with that top.
Jack! Jack! They jammed the signal.
Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah.
Truth be told, ladies and gentlemen, your contributions are the backbone to what we do to help kids like Amy have a better life. Amy, come on up here.
Come on.
Now, Amy, on behalf of all these generous people here, it's my pleasure to present you with a small token of our thanks for being our poster child. Leo?
What Amy is about to receive is a brand new Easy Rider 2000 XP. The 2000 XP comes fully loaded with AM/FM stereo air conditioning and a CD player.
Dee Dee, it's beautiful.
Wow, it sure is.
But we have another surprise. Leo and I are personally sailing Amy to Puerto Vallarta right after this fundraiser so that she can start her new treatments that will allow her to get out of that chair forever.
Jack, I know how they're gonna smuggle out the diamonds. Jack.
You're free to go now. We'll take care of Amy from here, thanks.
At least let me say goodbye. Look, I don't expect you to understand what I'm about to tell you, but I need you to try. Okay, Amy?
Sure.
You're in danger. These men want to hurt you. And last thing I'm gonna let you do is get on that boat with them. I need you to trust that I'm telling you the truth.
I trust you more than anyone in the world, Dee Dee.
Excuse me. Dr. Ellison would like a word with you in the office. It's about her transport.
I'll be right back, sweetie.
Oh my God. Dee Dee. Dee Dee.
And you had such a great smile.
I'm sorry, Dee Dee.
Ow!
I trust you more than anyone in the world, Dee Dee.
Get her out of here.
Now that's cold.
Come on. Let's go. Oh, ladies, dessert's on the house.
I'm so cold.
I'm so pissed.
So happy. Happy that Paul really is a good guy who does care about kids and didn't know anything about the charity ripoff.
If only Jack could hear Barbie and Ken's great news.
Jack, are you out there?
It's no use. Vic jammed the signal.
Then let's shut out the power. No power, no jam.
Is that a frozen chicken you're sitting on?
What?
Is that a frozen chicken you're sitting on?
Oh, yeah, wait, I know this one. Yeah, and then the bartender, he says...
Get up!
Whoa, it's a fine line between shorting out and electrocution. I hope you know what you're doing.
What is it, Jack's always yapping at curfew?
Lights out?
Girls? Where are you? Is that frozen chicken you're sitting on?
The little poster girl, Amy, is actually Leo and Micah's older sister, Amity Dvornak. And not only was she the hospital insider who killed Dr. Zerby, she's also the charity scam's mastermind.
But she looks like she's 10.
She's actually 37. She suffers from senescentility, a rare aging disorder where the mind matures but the body remains childlike. Well, the good news is when she gets out of prison, she'll only look 15.
Shane, your teeth look so white.
Thank you. Cassie, you actually have a tiny wad of spinach stuck between yours. That's weird. I haven't had spinach since Thursday. Don't you floss? Well, it's hard to find time with all these chases.
It's important to find the time. It's critical to the prevention of gum disease.
I've heard it can help prevent heart disease as well. That's amazing. How could flossing stop heart disease?
Girls, the bad guys, their yacht at the marina?
Right.
Your cargo manifest looks A-okay.
You're good to go. I don't think so.
Just who the hell are you people?
We're ex-cons working for a clandestine group to take down lowlifes like you.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, you know, everyone always says that. Right before we kick
The stolen contraband inside the wheelchair!
Uh-oh. You think Shane saw that?
She saw it. As you know, my passion is giving. But giving can take on so many forms, like pain. And even a lying sack like you knows it's always better to give than to receive. Did I happen to mention my other passion? Kickball.
You know the best part about being a nurse? Just being there to lend a helping hand, to give a comforting touch, and a smile that says, don't get well soon.
All right, I'm done. You win.
Not until you answer one question.
What?
Did I really see you smack that woman back there?
Yeah, so what?
So now you have to pay.
Penny therapy now, dog.
Where's the bread? Getting away.
Let's go.
Follow that wheelchair. Losing her. Go faster, Shane. Away, go! Watch it! Watch it! Watch out!
Someone's gonna get hurt. Come on.
know, young lady, you should be ashamed of yourself. Sitting around playing your pity act for the sake of the almighty dollar while real kids with real physical challenges are fighting for their very survival. Will you steal the money that could help them? Ask me, that makes you about the lowest form of life there is. Now walk over there and pick up those diamonds.
Dee Dee, Amy really is disabled.
Whoops. Sorry.
So, Jack, you gonna send us back to prison?
Oh, not for another week or two.
Looks like the bad guys won again.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Who wants to grab a pizza?
After serving a lengthy prison sentence, brothers Leo and Micah Dvornak were surgically attached at the hip and are currently touring state fairs across the country. After being cured of her rare illness and regaining use of her legs, Amy left the hospital and was promptly hit by a taxi. She is currently trying to regain the use of her legs. Having spurned Dee Dee's advances, Dr. Paul moved to Paris, where he became a runway model. He now goes under the name Starfather. The song Evil Doctor is currently #3 in Japan. All royalties are donated to the Dr. Zerby Fund for Young Evil Doctors. Following the chase scene, Mr. Ralph Arcasian picked up his dry cleaning and returned to video. He is currently available for future chase scenes.
Sure picked an interesting spot for a quiet night out.
Sort of a nostalgic thing. I came here for prom.
It looks like Jerry Springer's green room.
Or Shannon Doherty's birthday party.
You've been on a case every Saturday night for like the last 5 weeks, and I just thought it was time for a little R&R.
Well, I'm not sure this is the best place for some rest and relaxation.
I was thinking rum and regurgitation, but your idea is good too. You know, I just wanted to see the place. I mean, there was a time I was spending most of my nights here. Back before I was spending them, in prison.
Something to kill the pain?
And just a beer.
Same for me.
Oh, and I'll have a banana dream. That's 1 shot of banana liqueur, 1 shot of vodka, a smidgen of orange juice, and a splash of non-fat milk. Blended in a Poussey cafe glass, or a parfait glass if that's handier. Oh, and don't worry about the little umbrella. Happens all the time. Everyone in the place orders one and they run out of non-fat milk.
Thanks, buddy. Beat it. Forward. Hey, excuse me, ladies. Mind if me and my fellow billiard enthusiast join ya?
You kidding? We've had our eye on you ever since Harry over here was gnawing on his own arm.
Perhaps we could entertain ourselves with a quick game of 8-ball. Me against you.
Gee, guys, I don't know. It's my first time.
Well, that's perfect. Ours, too. Since things are kind of even, how about we make things interesting and, like, if you win, I give you $100. And if I win, me and my boys get to take you and your girlies out for a nice romantic dinner.
Something really classy.
Sounds dreamy. These things don't usually end with lattes and scones at the boulangerie.
Okay, so I try to get all the balls in the holes, right? I'm just checking. You know me. Blonde bimbo.
Wow.
This is one of those scams where someone pretends to be really bad and all the guys fall for it, but she's really good and she ends up winning, and no one has to go out on a date with anyone who's over 80% scar tissue. Right?
You are so good for your first time. Bet you won a lot of money from those guys over there.
Oh, about $1,000 or so. I guess it was like on one of those beginners' lucky streaks.
How about if we play for that much? I mean, maybe I'll have a lucky streak. How's about if I sink, I don't know, the rest of my balls on the table in one shot? You guys pay me, I don't know, the $1,000 you won from them?
And what if you, I don't know, don't?
I'm sure we can think of something.
Sounds dreamy. You're on.
There you go. Sorry, Fonzie. Thought you just hate getting hustled at pool.
I don't think so, sweetheart.
How do you want to divide it?
Dibs on the fat one.
I'll take the skin conditions.
So all I get are the ones with the communicable diseases? So there's a surfer bar about a half a mile up the road?
Lead the way.
They're three career criminals with one shot at freedom. Now they're working for the feds who put them away. These are the women of She Spies. Bad girls gone good.
It's a little photographic record of some of the damage you caused last night. There's this and this. This one's especially nice.
Oh, Shane, this got your neck popped.
Oh, really? I don't remember him being that messed up. You know what they say, the camera adds 10 poundage.
These are great. Jack, can we get some of these framed?
I would love some wallet size, you know, just to have.
I'm not showing you these for your viewing pleasure. Do you have any idea how much trouble you caused me? 11 people hospitalized.
12.
Credit where credit's due.
Thousands of dollars in damages. I had to deal with the police. Keep it away from the chairman. There'll be claims adjusters, lawyers. Why do you wreak havoc and destruction everywhere you go?
It's what we love.
They were cheating people, Jack. I mean, I was just doing my part for truth, justice, and the American way.
By destroying a public establishment and crippling half the people inside?
It was either that or work for the government.
Well, congratulations, ladies. Your record for destruction now ranks just below the Visigoths. German barbarian tribe, raping, pillaging, sacking of Rome. As a history major, there's nothing wrong with that, okay?
What are you gonna do, ground us?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes. Your orders are to leave here, go directly home, and remain there where you'll be under house arrest.
Oh, kidding me.
Not to leave there for so much as a loaf of bread, a cup of sugar, a square of toilet paper. Is that clear? It will be delivered. Oh, and you have an assignment.
An assignment?
This is Conrad Blaine, millionaire businessman and lead government negotiator for the recent UN trade agreement. And while he's in Geneva for the last round of talks, you'll be watching his daughter, Ashley.
What, he can't afford a babysitter? I mean, a neighborhood kid would do it for $5 an hour on the key to his liquor cabinet. Right, not in the mood.
Now, these negotiations are very important for relations with the third world, which means there's always somebody who wants to disrupt things. Now, we have word that don't ask that an extremist group may try to kidnap Ashley so that they can disrupt negotiations. Therefore, you are to give her round-the-clock protection until we deem it safe. If you blow this, if you leave that house, you know the only bars you'll be seeing are in the state prison. It's punishment. It's meant to be unpleasant. I fully expect you to feel as miserable and helpless as you made me feel. And hey, you know, have fun with it.
Well, Jack, I can't begin to tell you how much this means to me. I can finally have a little peace of mind while I'm in Geneva. I'm sure the chairman would have recommended these three lovely young ladies if they weren't the utmost professionals.
Professional doesn't begin to describe them.
Well, honey, I guess this is time to say goodbye. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll call you when there's a break in the talks. Or if the time change permits. Or you can call me anytime. You have my cell number, right?
I'll walk you out, Mr. Blaine. Ladies.
Well, Ashley, nice to meet you. I'm Dee Dee. This is Cassie and Shane. Really looking forward to this. I've planned the entire evening. I thought we'd, make popcorn, watch a movie, hang out and talk, have kind of like a little slumber party. Sound good to you?
It's perfect. And when I die, I'll go right to heaven. Because I've already spent my time in hell.
See, guys, I told you this would be great.
Funny, but when you said we were going to be watching inspiring, uplifting movies, Man with Two Heads would have been my second choice.
So, what's the inspiring part? The way they grafted the head of a racist mad scientist to the body of a 300-pound ex-football player?
No, it's the way two people with totally different worldviews were stuck together and learned to get along.
Gee, wonder who could have left a big wad of chewed gum right under my foot.
What? Doubt he'll replace the carpet. And maybe he'll even put in something halfway decent.
Why don't you leave the whole I'm too good for the world act to the trained professionals?
And maybe you should leave that sassy but sassoon look to the late-night action adventure shows.
It's official. I'd rather go back to prison.
I'm with Cassie. You want to reach out to her, Dee? That's cool.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys were in prison? You too? Wow. I mean, that borders on actually being cool. How did you do it? When did you do it? Why?
Well, in my case, it was because of my dad. He was in the CIA all his life, and somebody framed him for spying, but I knew he was innocent. So I hacked into government computers to prove it, and I succeeded. He was found not guilty, but I just want to go to prison.
Yeah, I never really thought about it, but I guess my dad's to blame too. I was the only child, but I wasn't a boy, so that didn't stop my dad from raising me like one. Got me into boxing, maybe into a jock. Well, when I rebelled against him, I used everything that he taught me for all the wrong reasons. It's not his fault, really. You know, I just wish I would have spent more time as a girl. Sorry, guys, can't help you. No dad to blame.
You were an orphan?
No, just hasn't been around in a while. So no dad to talk about.
That's all. Can't live with them, can't trade them in for a Porsche. Look, I appreciate you guys taking me in and trying to make me comfortable. I guess I could start trying a little bit too. Rise and shine.
I'll rise. Shine will cost extra.
So, I was just wondering, you're never in touch with him? Your dad?
No. And why were you wondering?
No reason. I just heard you mention it last night.
Like I said, no dad around, no dad to talk about.
Right. So, anyway, I really started to turn a corner with Ashley last night. Started to get through to her. You know, I think deep down inside, there's another person just trying to get out.
It's exactly what she did. What? Ashley. She climbed out the bedroom window.
Dee Dee, that was a stop sign.
Don't believe everything you read. It's just a minor thing, but we had to leave before I ate breakfast, and I don't want to die before lunch.
Taking this a tad personally. I mean, just because she broke out of our house and stole our credit cards.
She stole our credit cards?
Well, yours.
And what about your state-of-the-art, impenetrable, never-before disabled alarm system, Shane? How'd Ashley manage to break through that?
She unplugged it. It's not made for people trying to get out.
This is a bit of a dilemma. If Jack finds out we're out of the... Oh, take a left on Exposition. If Jack finds out we've lost Ashley and we're out of the house, then we go back to prison. But if we don't get out of the house and find Ashley before something horrible happens, then we go back to prison too. So, what we need to do is break into our father's empty house before Jack or anyone else finds out there's anything wrong and find something that will lead us to her whereabouts. Okay, Exposition ends. I think we're coming to Tangent.
It's Jack.
Don't answer it, he'll know we're out.
No, it's okay, I rerouted it. Jack, hi. Ashley? She can't come to the phone right now. No, she just ate a bunch of genetically altered boysenberries that paralyzed her vocal cords for 12 to 18 hours. No, that didn't work. Jack, hi. Ashley? She can't come to the phone right now. We accidentally slaughtered and ate her during one of our satanic rituals. No, that didn't work either. Jack, hi. Ashley? She's sleeping. Yeah, you think I would have thought of that before the satanic thing. What's that? It's just, Cassie wants to tell you about it.
Hi, Jack. Listen. Ashley just woke up and she's playing some of that loud teenage rap music. Put her on? Yeah, sure. Shane will put her on.
Huh? Oh, I'm sure. Well, hold on. Ashley! She can't hear me right now because of the previously mentioned loud teenage rap music. Come over? No, that's not a good idea. Because we're busy later. You know, doing things. Aren't we, Dee Dee?
It's fine, Jack. Come on by. Yeah, we'll just be be busy quilting and working with beads for a couple of hours. And then we're going to talk about our feelings until a sales lady drops by and shows us some feminine hygiene products. Yeah, he's not coming.
Okay, well, tangent got us a little off course. Let's get back on story.
No signs of anyone inside.
How's the alarm coming? It probably would have been a little bit better to do this at night. Hey, guys. Species is on cable. Got it.
If I ever have a child, I hope it's not this child.
Sidekick, desktop, laptop, MP3. I can see why she hates her life. Okay, there might be something personal we can use to track her stored somewhere in all these electronics, but it's gonna take me forever to hack in. I don't even know where I should start.
How about here?
Her diary.
Her diary?
Her diary.
You're not supposed to look in someone's diary.
It's wrong to look in someone's diary.
We'll hate ourselves for looking in someone's diary. Wait a minute. She let him get to second base.
Okay, look at this. Saw some photos of me and Dad when I was 7, right after Mom died. Looks like I loved him then. Looks like he loved me.
Not the first man to lose his wife and not have a clue how to keep his daughter happy.
Look at this. She has a boyfriend. Been together a year. Met at a coffee house. Group of activists hang out there. She broke up with him 2 weeks ago.
Aha! Dump boyfriend equals major motive.
DB equals MM. I remember that from spy school.
His name's Jason. I say we go to the coffee shop.
It's Blaine.
Oh, he's supposed to be in Geneva.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a break-in without an unexpected return home.
Yes, this is Conrad Blaine. I'm calling my daughter.
Mr. Blaine, she's in the shower right now. Can I give her a message?
Well, would you please tell her that the plans have changed? My flight's been postponed till later in the day, and if she should, need me for
I
anything.
will, and, don't worry, she's fine. We're all having a great time.
Could you hold on for one moment? I just got home. I heard something upstairs.
Mr. Blaine? Mr. Blaine, can you hear me? I'm sorry, it's breaking up. Can you hear me? Call me back.
Oh, wouldn't you know they put a lawn jockey there? Oh my God, it's Ashley. We can grab her and bring her back to our house before anyone knows she's gone. It's almost too good to be true. And when I say almost...
We're going back to prison. I may be alone on this, but I didn't like prison. Food's garbage, rats everywhere, and then there's that whole be my girlfriend or I'll kill you thing. Oh, no, that was high school.
I liked prison.
Of course you did.
Really? I met a ton of great people. There's a real sense of community. You know, once you got past the constant brutality and unspeakable degradation.
You know, there's something funny about this whole thing. I saw Ashley's face as the van was pulling up, and I swear I saw the tiniest hint of recognition, almost like she knew someone inside.
Still points to her ex-boyfriend. They took off together. They won't be easy to find.
Look, we're okay as long as we get to her before Jack calls.
It's Jack.
Look, we're okay as long as we get to her before Hugh Jackman pulls up beside me and asks me out on a date. That was worth a shot.
Do-do-do. I'm sorry. Your call did not go through. Please try again much, much later.
The diary said that Jason and a bunch of other political activists like to hang out at that coffee shop. They don't like outsiders, but if I can convince them that I'm one of them, then
Wait a minute. How come you always get to do the cons? I'm good at pretending. In junior high, I was in The Little Mermaid.
Didn't you say you played a shell?
Shell number 1.
Did you know that Albert Wallace is the head of the European Green Party?
No.
Did you know that anarchy has a rigorous set of non-compliancy rules?
No.
Did you know that I just made all of that up?
We'll drop you off.
Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Where's Jason?
Who's asking?
Cassie, I think you were told about me.
No, we weren't told about you, and since I've never seen you before, and I know just about everyone in America who's in the movement, you can leave.
Crikey, mate. Who said I'm from America? Interpol's looking for me. I can't just go around talking to coppers I don't trust.
So how come you trust us?
Because Jason told me about you. He said you were the bammiest towel hoppers this side of the pond.
Towel hoppers?
Ramsters, dinghy bells, wally warmers. I think you Yanks call them troublemakers.
No one told us anything about you.
I guess they want to keep it on the TQ.
You mean QT?
TQ, Tushinya Quam, if you gaff me wimwam.
And you're from Australia.
Ain't that a wombat up your ding-dong? No, mate, I'm from New Zealand.
Is there a difference?
You watch your tinkaroo, mate. Those Aussie greens are big-batting buffers. The wanks are stockier than a Dundapple's minkophene. Calls me an Aussie. Look, last year, Jason and I staged a rally that crocked every capitalist in Canberra. This time, we're planning one that'll pog every polluter in the Papakura. So you need to tell me where that Nork-bag, scrum-toting, Benza-heckled Nimnod is.
338 North Henderson, apartment 208.
Now, was that so hard?
You know, I think it's great that there's still kids today who care about social issues.
So we're parking a handicap space, so what?
So it's not every issue.
What do you want?
We're looking for Ashley. She's disappeared?
Are you part of the global capitalist police force organized to oppress the masses?
No, we're part of a clandestine government organization trying to rid the world of evildoers.
Okay. So anyway, no warrant, no entry. Whoa, hey! What are you doing? This is private property.
Don't you people ever dust?
You know their motto? Cleanliness is next to impossible.
Look, whoever you are, Ashley isn't here. What makes you think that she is?
Dumped boyfriend gives you a major motive.
Yeah, right. Spy school. DB equals MM. I took a summer course.
Bedroom's clear. Well, not clear. There's stuff all over the floor, laundry in the corners, cigarette butts in the planters, and that ficus really needs watering.
She spies, she nags. Wait! Bazooka Joe!
Tony the Tiger! What? I thought we were doing lovable symbols of giant corporations.
No, I saw a gum wrapper on the floor.
The kind Ashley chews.
What are you doing?
We're kicking your door in. Isn't it obvious? It's obvious, right? Where is she? Thanks. You okay? All right.
Thank you.
You're so broken up.
What are you doing?
Kidnapping Ashley Blaine.
But we just rescued her from these kidnappers. Can we make a deal? We keep the girl, you knock some sense into the ex. What? You've never heard of haggling?
They followed you. You people just cost me $2 million.
You're angry at us? You kidnapped a 17-year-old girl.
Well, my heart goes out to her, etc., but she'll be fine. Their fight is with her father and everyone like her.
Far as I can tell, you did it for the money.
Have you looked at this apartment? I mean, do you know how much better things would be in a nice 3-bedroom Mediterranean? You know, for anti-capitalist meetings and such. The point being is that we are the only thing that stands between the people and this generation's slave masters, and the funding for our cause is a little more important than the comfort of some spoiled and mean-spirited little rich girl.
If he'd watched, he'd know I'm not political. Get ready, Deeds. You ready, Deeds? 1, 2, 3, go!
I could see why you'd want sturdier chairs.
We were supposed to be watching her. I cannot believe we let her get taken twice.
It's Jack.
We can't tell Jack. He won't let us go after her.
Hi, Jack.
I want to talk to Ashley, and I want to talk to her now.
And by now, you mean...
Now.
As in right now?
As in right now.
Because sometimes now means right now, and sometimes it's a little looser, like soon or right after I do this one other thing.
It's the first one. This instant. I want her speaking to me on this telephone immediately. No pretend static, no bad connections, and no more excuses.
Of any kind?
Dee Dee!
Sorry. Because, well, the truth is, she's in the bathtub.
No, she isn't.
Yes, she is.
No, she isn't.
How do you know?
Because I'm in your house.
You mean you're in your house?
No, I mean I'm in your house.
If you're in our house, how come we can't see you?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe it's 'cause you're not here.
Are you in the kitchen?
Yes.
Well, that explains it. We're in the bedroom.
Oh, which bedroom?
The guest bedroom.
Oh, well, is that right? Well, why don't I walk on over to the guest bedroom, say hello? Here I come. I'm getting close to the bedroom door. Oh, I'm opening the bedroom door. I'm peeking inside. Oh, look, there's nobody here.
We're back in the kitchen now.
You're not back in the kitchen now. You're nowhere in the house. You lost Ashley, and you've been lying to me about it all day. Isn't that right?
Well, technically.
I can't believe this. One simple little babysitting job, and you blow it. Where is she? What am I supposed to tell her father?
We just didn't want you to take us off the case. We're sorry, Jack. Tell her father we're sorry.
So it's quite simple, Mr. Blaine. We have your daughter, and you have exactly 24 hours to pay us $5 million. There's no room for discussion. Tell your daddy you're okay.
That was delivered 20 minutes ago. I could have caught them. When I got home this morning, they were going through her room.
I have a feeling it wasn't them.
Then I do too. Mr. Blaine, I don't know what to say.
There's nothing really to say. You know, I've known the chairman for years. I play golf with him. Our family's barbecue. I asked him personally if he could handle this for me. And all I can say is, I'm sorry I got you all involved in this mess. I know you think you failed because you've lost my daughter, but you didn't. I lost her a long time ago. Oh, they grow up fast, don't they? From little girls who just want to be held to big girls who just can't be.
Sometimes they've just forgotten how it feels.
Yeah, and that was my fault, too. Yeah. When Sharon died, I didn't handle it very well. All I could think about was how I lost my wife, not about how Ashley had lost her mother. I built a big wall around me. I kept everybody out, especially her. And when I finally realized what I'd done, I tried to reach out. I tried to do everything I could to make her know how much I really loved her, but the damage was done. And if I don't get her back now, it can never be undone. I just want to pay the ransom. I want her home.
Paying the ransom is no guarantee you'll get her back, Mr. Blaine.
I have a thought.
So do I. It involves the three of you doing absolutely nothing that can make things any worse.
Come on, Jack. We feel responsible for what happened. 2 hours. Then you do what you need to do. I'm guessing the tongue stud is pure silver.
He seemed sorry, didn't he? Blaine?
Cassie, what are you thinking about?
My dad changed when my mom died, too, but in a completely different way. felt like the whole world owed him for taking her away. All the bad in him just got worse. He made me his partner in crime, you know, started using me in all his scams. Taught me how to lie, cheat, con. At the time, I thought it was cool, but the end result was the same as Ashley's. He wasn't a real father. And I hated him for it. I ran away when I was young. Ended up going to jail for all the things that he taught me. He tried to get in touch out of the blue about a year ago. He was in prison too. Wrote me a letter, said that he was sorry about the way things turned out and that he was to blame. He wanted to see me again. I never wrote back. I didn't want to give him the satisfaction. I just think it'd be good if Ashley and her dad could talk. You know? How you coming?
It is silver, which means it reflects. I blew up and photo enhanced the image. Take a look.
That must be their warehouse. I know where it is.
We'll wait in the van. As soon as the girls rescue Ashley and we think it's safe, I'll take you in.
The warehouse is out in the open. How are they going to get in?
Actually, for once in their lives, they're taking the high road.
We're covered. If you don't mind the view. First one who says anything about a full moon dies.
7th floor, sporting goods, kitchen appliances, ladies' lingerie. Like I'm an elevator operator.
Okay, who's next?
You know what'd be great? If there's something really hard and really scary that you had to do, and you could somehow just zoom forward to the part where it's over and you're fine.
That was great.
I think I heard a voice coming that way.
Where are the others?
All over. One's on a break. One has to shopping.
Wait a minute. Those shoes, that cologne, the arc of your shoulders, the strange, almost bow-legged walk, the distinctive clearing of your throat, the unusual greenish gray eyes, the abnormal curvature of your left elbow, the way you allowed for your fellow kidnappers to enter first at Jason's apartment. You're her father's chauffeur.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm his evil twin brother, hired to make you think it's the chauffeur.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
That's the last time I sit in the front seat with you.
I'm so sorry, Ashley. I never would have hurt you. I had strict orders to make sure you were absolutely comfortable and...
Orders from who?
From me.
Daddy?
I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm so sorry. I was waiting outside with Jack. I finally realized that somebody could get hurt, that you could get hurt. I had to tell him the truth. Your ex-boyfriend called me earlier with a ransom demand. The moron couldn't even remember to disguise his own voice. I told you you could do better than him. Anyway, it suddenly occurred to me that this could be an opportunity for me. So I got Bruce here to hire a team and kidnap you from Jason.
I don't understand. I mean, what was this? Some sort of PR for your trade agreement? Some sort of diversion from your busy day? You saw this as an opportunity for what?
Getting my daughter back. I didn't know how to make it better between us, and you wouldn't let me in. So when Jason called, in his own voice, did I mention that? Anyway, when he called, I got the idea. The desperate, horribly stupid idea that if you saw how much I was willing to pay for your return, how I would take care of you when you were scared and in danger, maybe you'd want to be part of my life again.
You're right. That was a desperate, horribly stupid idea. Thank you. You really do still love me.
Oh, yes.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, in a completely twisted, dysfunctional kind of way.
I hope you all know you caught a break this time. Between Mr. Blaine telling the chairman how you'd saved Ashley and my promising to be a better babysitter to you than you were to her, he's agreed to let you continue.
Thanks, Jack. We'll try to do better.
Yeah. Next time we trash a biker bar, we'll make sure to clean up all the bodies.
Cassie, look, I know a few things about, well, a few things, and I went the trouble of searching something out for you. It's a phone number for your dad. He's in a small town in Oregon. He's out of prison, living alone. I just thought you might want to know.
Thanks for the thought. I just don't think we have anything to talk about.
Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Jack. You're appreciated. All right, man. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, me too. All this rescuing a damsel in distress can wear a girl out.
Night, guys. I'm gonna stay down here for a while.
Night.
Daddy?